Good day, peeps. Welcome back to our next episode of my channel, The Pre Fox Talk. Today, we're gonna speak about temporary defeat is not failure. I said it. Temporary defeat is not failure. So, if you try something and it does not work, or anything and it does not work out the way it's supposed to go, that is not failure, peeps. It's just temporary defeat. But people don't know the difference between failure and temporary defeat. So let me explain the difference between the both of them. Temporary defeat is when you do something and you have a minor or major setback. It can be minor or major. It doesn't matter. It's just a temporary defeat. Failure, no, is when that set individual who experienced that temporary defeat tell yourselves that they have failed, that the only time they are a failure is when you tell yourself, when that individual who experienced temporary defeat tell yourself that they are a failure. Temporary defeat is temporary defeat. Failure is failure. And failure is only when the person who has a temporary defeat tell themselves that they are a failure. Because temporary defeat can come in many forms. Just some of the forms, you try to start a little business or a little shop and it doesn't work out, it closed down because of not having enough financial stability to fund it, and it closed down prematurely. Or it because some events happen where the business got flooded out, can cause a lot of things for a business to shut down. You got robbed, the business got robbed up. A lot of different stuff can cause temporary defeat. But temporary defeat is not failure, peeps. It is not. And a lot of people say they have failed if they try something and it does not work. They label themselves as a failure. Don't do that, peeps. Don't do that. Temporary defeat is not failure. Failure is when you accept temporary defeat. The person in question say to themselves they have failed because of this temporary setback. Temporary defeat is not failure. I can't stress this much. It's not failure, peeps. It is not. Let me say this one more time. Temporary defeat is when you have a small or a major setback. Failure is when you take that small or big temporary setback and you tell yourself that you have failed. That is the only time you are a failure. But when you have a temporary defeat, you just, what you have learned from when you have failed, you put that in action and go again the next time, and you'll be better off around the next time of doing the thing that you have just failed. And each time you do that, you get better and better off every time, and you know what mistakes not to do, and you know where to go to make your things better the next time around. Yes, peeps, that's it. Like I always said, keep your family safe in this confusing time, and out until the next one, peeps. That's real soon. Bye.